I mean, I think when you're hired, you pretty much know what you're getting into, but you don't know how severe it's gonna be.
I'm like, I don't know what the hell I got myself into.
So you'd get attacked every day?
I would get attacked every day.
These women are revealing a problem they say is largely hidden from the public.
Looks like you guys were in a fight.
Yeah.
Inside state licensed homes for children who need help with mental illness.
They will hire anybody who can walk because nobody wants to do the job. It's hard and it's scary.
They all worked with kids with severe behavior problems stemming from mental illness, sexual abuse, and trauma.
And he found a broken glass bottle in the water and he just pulled it up and started like swiping at me.
He grabbed me by my hair, took me to the ground, and started just ripping.
Fresh out of college, eager to help.
So then he bit my hand. He pulled the skin through his teeth 3 times.
And expected to subject themselves to violent outbursts.
So as she's about to throw the rock, I tried to reach my hand forward to block it. And I touched my face and I'm like, oh, I thought that was a tear.
Oh.
I thought it was just a little tear. But no, it was a bunch of blood.
Bleeding for $15 an hour.
I would imagine going to work every day, you'd be bracing yourself for whatever's gonna happen.
And that's what it was. It was a constant state of just preparing because you knew something was going to go wrong. I would say 3 months into that job, I was ready to look for other jobs.
These women quit, claiming lack of staff and training left them vulnerable.
He is a really toxic ex that you're kind of gaslit and abused in the relationship.
It's like being in the DV cycle, but with a facility.
Would I want to be around someone who physically hurts me and emotionally hurts me every day? No.
And you think it'll get better and you tell yourself it'll get better. And
Because it's so easy to keep going back and making excuses for the behavior.
one day you finally say, I gotta leave.
We're not providing the proper amount of support and training for the staff in these facilities.
Heidi Basfield works at Children's Hospital.
We have a lot of very sick kids that need a lot of intensive support.
She helps decide where kids with severe mental illness go from there.
This is a result of not having a functioning system of mental health care for children and youth in the state of Colorado, period.
When you're placing children in these facilities, do you have full confidence that they're going to someplace that's safe?
So we do what we can.
At the end of the day, they're sitting there apologizing and crying over it, saying how sorry they are and how much they care for you.
Restrained by rules, low pay, and little training, staff members carry the burden of a broken system.
You basically become the parent of these kids. And they know you're paid to be there and you know that you're paid to be there. And at the end of the day, you can go home. But there were nights where I couldn't sleep. There were nights I would go home and finally process what I had heard, and I would just sob on the floor. Because it's just sad. Sorry.